Reddit stories.
Can't let go. I broke up with my ex 7 months ago after finding out he was cheating on me with his co-worker. We shared an apartment together that I paid for, but his mother was our guarantor. How do I let go of someone I never wanted to leave? He has been happy with his mistress since I broke up with him, and he seems to respect her far more than he ever did me. Why didn't he leave me if he wanted to be with her? How long would I have been in the dark if I hadn't found out? Is he going to cheat on her too? He hurt me so much, and I forgave him for everything, because he said he would never cheat, and then he did. He lied to her about being single, but she doesn't care, and I'm pretty sure she thinks everything I say is a lie, and that I'm crazy. How do I stop caring if he hurts her? How do I let go? He was still having sex with me after they started dating, and before I found out. And despite me telling her this, and that he wouldn't have had my consent if I knew he considered himself single, she said she doesn't care what happened between us. Is it bad that I kind of want him to cheat on her too, so that she understands I'm not lying, that everything I've told her is the truth, and most likely everything he's said is a lie? He said she is the sweetest woman, and that's why he wanted her. What am I then? He made a commitment to me first.
Reddit stories.
All you were was someone to take care of him. You need to love yourself enough to know how disrespectful he is. You sound like you have issues of self-esteem, to be quite honest. You have to stop obsessing on this and take it for face value. There is nothing deeper than he does not respect you or think you have any kind of value to him. He will continue to use you because you allow it, plain and simple. He does not love you, and you need to hear and realize it. Stop pretending he's a good guy in your head. He was not, and I'm sure he was abusive. Sweetie, you have to learn to love yourself. How can anyone ever love someone who thinks so little of herself? You are strong, you are kind, and you are amazing. Anyone would be lucky to have such a caring soul. Stop obsessing over this child. It doesn't matter why he did it or what he says to you about why she is better than you. And I promise you, if he hasn't already, he will definitely cheat on her, and most likely it will be with you if you allow it. Which you shouldn't. Go find someone who will know your worth and appreciate you, and feel blessed to be with you. Please though, heal yourself first so you don't become cruel. Good luck to you, and you need to be strong. And know that you are enough for someone, and he isn't it.
Reddit stories.
When you write down what and how he did you wrong in your story, you mix each statement with how he was. Look at it this way. The person you knew died. Some new contorted version of him took his body. This person hurts you. Best he's gone. And unfortunately someone else's problem. You might want to dig a little, very little hole, and have a funeral for your relationship. It might give you closure. Next, get out. Do something out of the ordinary that won't remind you. Bookstore, coffee shop, grab a camera and click away. Do you follow me? Improve yourself for the next relationship. Be better, love and respect yourself, love your life. Look, life's hard. There are no guarantees for any of us. But we get out there each day. Game faces on, all hoping it's going to be our best day. If we don't try, we'll never know. Best of life, kid.
Reddit stories.
I will do that definitely. I've written him letters that I burned, but it didn't feel the same. I'll try a funeral and bury. I believe it works. The hope I still have in there. Thank you again for your advice.
Reddit stories. I hate to say it, but if you are paying for a place for him to live, how can he respect you? You're treating him like a child, and he's treating you like his mom. He has no reason to be faithful to his mom. If you want a partner, expect more from the men you date. I imagine the last thing you need is to carry a man on your back. You will not be seen as a good woman for partnership when you overextend yourself for loser men, but rather perceived as a woman that is open to being taken advantage of. And clearly that's what happened. Sucks, but I'd call this tough love for me. And a wake-up call for you. Please let go of this low-value man. Focus on giving yourself the love and attention you're giving this lying, cheating, cheap loser. It's obvious you're hurt and jealous. But in reality you dodged a bullet. Work on yourself, shower yourself with love. That way one day when a good man comes along you'll know what you need and expect. Rather than offering yourself, your money and blood, sweat, tears to a deadbeat loser. Good luck, hun. Reddit stories.
Please don't set that kind of expectation. That you are destined for guys to treat you like this. If you go out into the world thinking like that, you may end up magnetizing it. If this is the first person you have dated, I'm assuming you may be in your late teens to mid-20s. The first experience of love is always the hardest to let go. But I will tell you this, what I learned after years of being out there. The love you felt for him, that you felt was from him or just for him. That love is inside you. That love lives within you. Which means you have access to it. To give to yourself unconditionally, and also you can offer it to another whenever you want to. That love hasn't gone anywhere, you have just failed to find it within you. Spend time looking within for it, nurturing it, and doing whatever will make you happy. Focus on doing what feels good for you.
Reddit stories.
I'm 27. My ex just turned 28, and his mistress is 32. Thank you. I have a therapist which has helped a lot. But I just get low sometimes and feel like I'll never love another. Or I don't want to because I don't want to get hurt again by someone I put my trust in. I'd never dated before. Because I was so scared about being vulnerable with someone, and then I met him. When I turned 25 and thought he's worth it.
Reddit stories.
Be tender with yourself. And give it some time. Love on yourself and you'll soon find you are way happier without someone that brings stress. And tons of lies to your life. That kinda hard just ain't worth it.
Reddit stories.